Good afternoon, everybody. I got only a few minutes before my lunch break's over, but we're going to go through Facebook fact check. Derek Sloan claims yesterday, there's a YouTube on it, he's been censored by Facebook. But why? Why is Facebook claiming his video's no good? What is the issue? Who reported him? And how big did it get? Well, that's easy, everybody. It's easy. Derek Sloan has been Facebook fact-checked, reported by government interests, foreign and domestic. It's simple. A simple statement from Derek Sloan right now, and he can go back on Facebook repeating his video, his press release. Who gave the order for the military, Derek? Was it Queen Elizabeth II or was it Justin Trudeau? Queen Elizabeth II, their office says they didn't order that. Boris Johnson, they didn't order it. They say no. The House of Lords, UK, says they have not ordered it. They have not had anything to do with the government of Canada since 1952. King George VI ended all that. UK does not run Canada's government. Doesn't. No way, shape, or form. Been gone for a long time, but absolutely ended in 1952. There are no more governor generals. All of you can look at this right now. This won't get taken down. This can get reported like a lot of my videos do, and some groups do get them thrown out because of community standards that they claim they don't want political on theirs. That's fine. But Derek got thrown out because he made a statement, everybody. A statement that the military was ordered. According to the Canadian Constitution, that's by Queen Elizabeth II. That's the oath they swear. But UK is claiming that's a lie. That's a lie. They're claiming, no, not since 1945, officially 1952. UK has removed themselves entirely from the government of Canada. It's only, the Queen is only limited to just a status of physical representation. She doesn't mess around with Canada whatsoever. 1945, you can read the UN Charter. She told you all. 2 addresses, once in the 50s, 1956, and one in 2012, just a few years back. She did 2 addresses, everybody. You've been told both times, read the UN Charter 1945. All former dominions of the UK, the Crown doesn't operate anymore. Not like that. That's abolished in this world. Canada has a broken constitution that is not reflective of the truth whatsoever. Derek Sloan, you released something yesterday. UK had it thrown off of Facebook because it's a lie. It's a lie. Now, you're an elected MP, Derek Sloan. Again, I'm going to say to you, and for everybody, Derek, what's the deal? Who ordered it? Who is the real chief, acting chief of the military? Whom does that oath represent? Well, that's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. You have to say it, Derek, or you're not going to be allowed to post any more videos like that. That's reality. You've been myth-busted, pal. I'm sorry, but you're an elected government official. You're a lawyer. You're a lawyer, Derek. What is the answer, Derek? You can keep blaming everybody else and say, oh no, I'm being censored. Derek, you've been fact-checked. UK reported you. Not just UK, a lot of groups did. And I'm sorry, the fact check is Queen Elizabeth did not order it. Boris Johnson and the House of Lords had nothing to do with it. Who ordered it, Derek Sloan? Please. For everybody, it's time to man up here. It's time to tell the truth. If you want your video released and not censored from Facebook, you have to tell everybody the truth. Again, you're a lawyer, a Canadian bar lawyer, and you're an elected MP. Who gave the order, Derek? Who is really Her Majesty? Please, tell all Canadians the truth. Tell all Canadians what they can all look up. All of you can look this up right now. There hasn't been a Governor General or a Lieutenant Governor since 1952 per King George VI ever to be attached to the Canadian government ever again. And there hasn't been. There's been zero, you guys. It's all by and for the Prime Minister. This is how Canada's been running. Her Majesty in Canada is Prime Minister. And our chicken shit politicians, every single lying, filthy one of them, have decided that you don't need to know the truth. You don't need to know the Canadian Constitution as it really should be. We don't need amendments. It's better to hold on to illegal colonial crown power in the name of, even though it's in the name for, Prime Minister and Premiers. Premiers have full autocratic authority in the 2/3 division of powers. They're even worse than Prime Minister. If you don't look at the backdoor crown power of Governor General and all Lieutenant Governors. That gives the Prime Minister absolute, full, backdoor, non-democratic power over each and every one of you. That's reality. You can take the charter and wipe your ass with it and throw it in the toilet. Civil rights. Show me your civil rights written and enshrined in any province or territory. I challenge all of you today. You won't find any. People ask me, what's the big deal about Moscow? Why do you want to go do that trip next year? What's going on here? I'm going to tell you all. There are 85 regional constitutions with 2/3 of every Russian's rights in each and every one of those regions. No different than the provinces of Canada. No different than the 50 states of the United States of America. Regionalism, federalism. Canada is solely federalism, 2/3 of the power transferred to provinces and territories, yet not one since all of Confederation, even though it's called for since 1867, provincial territorial constitutions, where are they? Not a one. USA has regional constitutions, state constitutions, older than the United States Constitution itself. Every single one has one. You can't even be a state if you don't have a constitution. If you can't ratify all those rights, they don't want nothing to do with you. That's reality. Russia operates the same. 2/3 of the rights are in the regions. Nobody that I know of today, anywhere in the world, has gotten those in English. That's my mission. That's why I'm going to Russia. Now, it's been given to me, every single one, by the Russian government, all in absolutely Russian. I would need a translator to get that done. Massive volume of work. So I think a trip to Moscow is in order for that, and that's why I plan to do that next year, so that I can have every single regional constitution in English and finish Canada off once and for all. Hold Russia, who in their constitution federally, Putin's constitution, they still commit to international law and the responsibility of Russia for all the allies. That's right in their constitution. I can hold Vladimir Putin to his own constitution, which is what I do, but I need those regional constitutions, everybody. If you're going to move two mighty powers like USA and Russia, you need to know and say what you mean to say and have it right. And I'm not there with the regional constitutions yet. Regionalism is very important, Canadians. I know no Canadian knows this, but it's very, very true. Very, very important. Thanks. That's my video. 1 minute to go. Got to get back at her. Thanks, everybody. Share. Call Derek Sloan out. Call him out. Because Facebook didn't censor you to call bullshit on you, Derek. You were reported. You were reported by some pretty powerful organizations and a pretty powerful country indeed. And they call bullshit on your video, Derek. And why? Because you didn't give the full truth. You gave another half-truth, the Canadian way. And you are an MP. You are a lawyer. 2 sworn oaths. Now it's time, Derek. You made the video. What's it going to be? Are you a liar or Are you going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, as our justice system's supposed to run? We'll see, everybody. Call them out, share it out, get it out there. Let's get a politician to tell the truth once in their life. Let's force it, because Facebook did, and I'm happy about that. Bye now.